Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can create a Fiverr gig using Canva. It's very easy and I'll show you step-by-step process. So without any delay, let's get to the video. So first of all, what you have to do is open your Fiverr account. And as you can see, if you scroll down here, these are some gigs. I just searched in the category of script writing. So I'll just, receive the gigs related to that. So for every gig, there is a very interactive cover page or, cover poster that tells you that has some information about that gig and about the person selling that gig, and it basically invites you to to buy their gig and everything. So it has to be very interactive, it has to look very professional. Like if you look at this one, writing for YouTube videos isn't easy. I like this one. This one looks good, but in the same contact, if you look at this one's not really good edited, and it doesn't look that professional. Or if you come here was one, it's just a picture of a person selling that gig. So I guess it's just a thumbnail of the video that she has provided. So every gig has a cover, and it's different in all the aspects from all others. So you have to make a cover that stands out. So that's what we're gonna do today. Like this one, it looks good. We write top rated sellers and it looks good too. So every person has provided a cover. So what we're gonna do today is we're going to Canva and we're going to get ourselves one of these covers for our gig, whatever the niche would be. It depends completely on you. Full scripts, it looks very minimal, but it looks professional. And as you can see, the seller also has a 5.05 stars. That means that the seller is a good one. So true crime scripts for YouTube and podcasts. Like as you can see, her niche is crime, so she has added the crime scene do not cross banned here for her cover poster, or the gig cover. So it says, it tells about the gig, and as well as it invites the person to buy that gig. Just make it as interactive and as attractive as possible. So thing that you have to do is open your Canva homepage and come here and sign in or create your ID, or sign your login with Google, as however you want. After doing that, this you will land on this page, and here you can see that Canva has a lot of options for you. Like there is a whiteboard, Facebook cover, Facebook post, Twitter header, logo, TikTok video, A4 document presentation. Like Canva allows you to design a lot of things that you can use for your daily projects, to your professional business websites and stuff. So we'll just come here and we'll see more and find something that we want to design. We're basically designing a gig cover, and I don't think so that category is available here. So because there is no definite dimension for a gig cover or anything, so we'll just go with desktop wallpapers because they are good to go and they are pretty big, so the pixels will be good enough. Because when you come here and you open a gig, the covers takes a lot of space. So we want something that has like when you look here, it takes a lot of space. So we want something that is good, which is big, and which want the pixels, and which has good pixels, so that they don't just burst out when we enlarge it, or when someone opens our gig, because it will look unprofessional that way. So when we come here into desktop wallpapers, as you can see, there are a lot of options that it has already given me, and all of these are good in their own way. But we are going for script writing today, so I will just go in and add the theme, or add the what I want, so that it will give me something related to that. There are themes that I can choose from: background coat, pink computer, inspirational laptop, if I want a laptop thing. It's basically a script writing. So I will just add typography here and see what gives me. What templates I have, I have the options of templates. As you can see, typography is basically where you can type in something. So I will just let that go, and I will just come here and create a blank desktop wallpaper and see for myself what I want to add and not. I want a typewriter or something like that, because it's a script writing. Let's see what we have for retro, because that's kind of the theme. Okay, create a blank one, because there are not any themes that we can go with, because these are not something that I want. So I will just go in with creating something new for myself. I'll just close that window. Okay, so when you come here, you will be redirected to a page where it will give you blank page to work on, and all these elements and tools here. So you can choose and add anything that you want in here. So after coming here, I will just add in typewriter so that I get what I want from here. Okay, typing. These are basically, I'm searching for templates. I want to search for a background, and when I go into the background section, so Canva has redirected to you a page where you have these templates, elements, uploads, text, background, and more options, and there is a blank page to work on. So when you come here in templates, if you write a typewriter, are some things that it has given you. So if I just add in this image, in that we only regret the chances we didn't take. So it says that. So if I go with this one, I can just remove this text from here and add in something that I would like, and create a gig on this. But it looks very rusty, it looks very old, so I don't think so anyone with who wants something new, something more creative, would go with this one, because it looks very old, it looks very classic. So I will just come here and go into the uploads and go into the images and record yourself or upload files. It has given me the option to do that. And if I come here in the elements, I will just write here typewriter, and here it has given me some pictures of typewriters and stuff. Okay, so if I go into these photos here, I have a lot of pictures of typewriters, typewriter typing, and keyboard writing, script. But let's go with the script and see what it has. Okay, perfect. I have something as script here, so I guess this would be the best to go with. Here you can see I really like this one, but I can't use that one because it is only available for the pro version, and I'm using the free version. So I will just quickly drag down and see something that is this looks good. So I want to make this picture my background, so I will just come here and do the dimensions really quick and meet up all the dimensions for it. And so this is what it looks like. This will be my background. And the next thing that I want to do is that I want to blur the image a little bit. So if you come here in edit image, you can blur the image a little bit and add this blur option. Okay, it has given me the option to blur the some selected things, but I don't want to use that, so I will just come down here and find something, contrast, vintage, blur. Here is an option to blur the image, and I will just blur it a little bit. Okay, so this side is just defining it, and this is the side that is gonna blur it. I guess this is fine. It looks good. Okay, now after doing that, I will just come back and I'll add my text here. So for the text, I would like to go into this section and add a text box, because I will just simply add a heading, because that's what I want to do, and edit the heading, and I will just write script writing here. Script writing. Okay, so after adding the script writing, I will just move it up to here, because I want it on the top, or I want it in this kind of here. So after doing that, I will just change the font. It looks pretty amazing, but it's not very visible. So for that purpose, I will just go into the elements and cross the script writing and go into the shapes, frame or hall. Okay, the lines and shapes, I will just take this one and drag it so that okay, I got my band for my writing, and I will just take this one and I will just like to blur it a little bit, but I will do that later. Take your piece of writing and bring it up to that band, and that's how it's gonna look. So that's good to go. The second thing that you would like to do is I would give it a little bit of blurriness or something. And yes, here it is, transparency. Yes, I will just make it a little bit transparent so that it's visible, and my underneath image is not very much accompanied by that. So after doing that, I'll quickly add in more details and my budget here, and then I'll just get back to you guys. Okay, so as you can see guys, I have added a little bit of description here. Best place to get your film, short story, drama script ready for your next big project to come out. As you can see that I have added a little bit of lift to my text, because that's important. Only the text was not visible when we were writing this, so I just changed its color to white, and I just went in here and in effects and added some lift, so that although that I don't have any background for my text, but it's still standing out with all that chaos on the background and all those objects on the background of different colors, but it's still standing out. So that's what we need to do. So the next thing that I want to add is add a heading, and I want to add add a price for my gig. Okay, for only $20, and reduce the size a little bit because it's too big, but we still want it to be a little to stand out. So I will just leave it like that. I will just change the font to the one that just I was just using, and I will just add effects. I will just add lip to it like this, and I will just drag it down a little bit like here. Okay, perfect. So script writing, best place to get your film, short story, drama script ready, and for only $20. I guess this looks good to me. And this is how you can create a gig using Canva, and you can just now go into this here and become a seller and create your gig, and you can add this cover photo, and I'm sure that it will stand out in between all those other gigs which also have good covers. But you can create something very good and very creative with this. I just only went to the basics here, but you can use your creativity and it creates something really, really amazing. So that's all for today's video. I hope you liked it, and I hope you found it really helpful. So until next video, please keep liking my content and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much and take care. Bye bye.